Hey guys, I had a student ask about this question and I clicked up on question help and then view an example, and I thought I would go through this one. A driving exam consists of 22 multiple choice questions. Each is either right or wrong. The probability that a student makes fewer than 7 mistakes is 0.24, and the probability that a student makes from 7 to 13 is 0.31. So I want to find the probability a student makes more than 13 mistakes. So what I'm going to do is realize that a student could make 22 mistakes. They could make 0 mistakes, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 22. And I know the probability from 0 to 7 is 0.24. And I know the probability from 7 to 13 is 0.31. So I'm able to add those together and get 0.55 and realize that more than 13 is the complement of that, and I can use the complement rule and subtract that from 1. Notice that the complement rule is written right here. I'm going to hit continue. The complement of an event is they make more than 13 mistakes, and so for them to make less than 7 is less than 14 is going to be 0.55. I'll subtract that from 1 and get 0.45. That's the probability they will make more than 13. To make 7 or more, that's going to be 7 to 13, and then 14 to 22. So that's going to be the 0.31 plus the 0.45. Let's see how they do it. So they say I take 7 to 13, and then more than 13. Those together make it up. And so I'm going to add the 0.45 plus the 0.31. A student makes at most 13 is going to be from 0 up to 13, so that's going to be fewer than 7 plus 7 to 13. So I'm going to add the 0.24 and the 0.31. And they go through how I'm going to find that. And finally, which two of these three events are complementary? And complementary mean that when I add them, I get the whole space. And so two events are complementary if they're mutually exclusive and together include the entire sample space. So the entire sample space is 0 through 22. And so when I look at the two events, it's more than 13 mistakes and at most 13 mistakes. More than 13 mistakes is 14 through 22. At most 13 mistakes is 0 through 13, and that makes the entire sample space. I hope this helps.